we wanna keep her quiet, we gotta let everything heal.
Mhm.
More jarring and stuff that she does could, cause the surgery site to fail,
Mhm.
okay?
Right.
So she should be taken outside to urinate and defecate, on a leash, so she can't be like squirrel and take off running. Cause that's what mine would do. And so when you do take her out, she may be more comfortable going to the bathroom without her cone on. Some dogs are, so you can certainly take it out, or take it off, take her outside. You know, she can walk around 10, 15 minutes, whatever, find her good spot, and do her business. She may not have a bowel movement anywhere from 3 to 5 days from surgery. We don't normally expect one.
So it's common.
Yeah, it's just normal with her being fasted and then all the medications, the anesthesia, it slows their systems down. So if you take her out in the next couple days and she just doesn't seem interested in having a bowel movement,
Yeah.
don't be concerned with it.
Okay.
Okay, if she's straining and can't have a bowel movement, please call us and let us know.
Okay.
Okay, we might take some medications away, adjust something, put something into her diet, but just let us
You said
know.
like 3 to 5 days?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
It's okay.
yeah, so that's nothing to be worried about.
Okay.
If-
And she can have the cone off when she goes out.
Mhm, yep.
Keep her in the leash.
Mhm. And, if she goes the other direction and she has diarrhea at any time, even if it's only once, just give us a call and let us know. Again, we might adjust some medications, might add something,
If
take
she,
something
if she
away.
has that, okay.
Mhm. So vomiting and diarrhea, call us,
Okay.
okay? So the cone,
Mhm.
we recommend that she keeps it on at all times. Because we don't want her pawing at the mouth area. Okay, so, but if you guys are watching TV or something and you're snuggled up on the floor with her or whatnot, and, you know, just wanna be able to give her some good loving and some, you know, petting,
Mhm.
then certainly you can take it off. If you're there to make sure she's not gonna get to the mouth and start pawing at stuff,
Mhm.
then that's fine.
Okay.
Just make sure if you're not gonna be watching her, if you're going to work, going to dinner, going shopping, whatever,
Mhm.
just make sure that she has the cone on her,
Mhm.
okay? We are gonna keep track of the incisional site. You're just gonna want to make sure that there's no increased swelling, increased discharge, any, separation of the incision, any increased redness. So I tell people, maybe when you get home tonight and she gets settled, if you have a smartphone, maybe take a picture. So tomorrow, the next day, you've kinda got something to refer back to, cause if you're like me, I wake up the next day and I go, I don't know if that's different or not.
Right.
So that
Yeah.
way you got something to refer back, okay?
So that would be if we got any, if we got like red or,
Mhm.
okay.
Yep.
Alright.
And any sort of issues, if you have any questions about the incision, just call us. Most likely what we'll do if you have a smartphone, we'll have you take a picture and email it to us before you pack her up and bring her in here.
Okay.
We'll take a peek and see, you know, if we can see what you're talking about and go from there.
Or, you said if it's red or if it was swelling?
Yep,
Okay.
any sort of increase to what it is now, if anything starts going
And just call,
increasing.
give you guys a call,
Mhm.
okay,
Yep. So
okay.
we do expect some drops of blood over the next few days.
I saw that.
Yep, so that's not a big deal, but if you can't get it to stop and it just keeps on dripping, let us know. We'll
Okay.
have you come back in and we'll get it taken care of for
Okay.
you. Soft food only
Mhm.
for the next, 2 or 3 weeks,
Yeah.
actually, okay?
Is there any food that you recommend for that at all, or?
A lot of the kibbles that are out there have like canned food associated with that brand.
Mhm.
What is she on now?
Well, we've been giving her some, what the,
Like
did she give
more
her
like
the
juicy-
pedigree yet?
No.
The pedigree, I got some canned pedigree, and then she's been eating, like, it's almost like a beef stew, the
Mhm.
Wegmans one.
Mhm.
Actually smells pretty good, it's like being more.
Yeah.
Makes them hungry.
Yeah, they got those organic
And
ones.
she likes
Yeah.
that, she likes that,
Yeah,
so stuff
those
like
are fine.
that. Yeah,
Those are
okay.
absolutely fine. You
Yeah,
know,
cause my wife wrote down if there was any that maybe, cause my wife was concerned because we've had all these recalls for a lot of foods lately.
I know, I'm signed up to one to do, I was talking to a gentleman yesterday at a discharge about it, it's crazy.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, anything you wanna use, that's certainly fine.
yeah.
You can try softening her kibble, if you wanna soak it in some water
Yeah,
and get it really
yeah.
soft, you can do
Done that
something
too
like
with
that
her,
too.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she'll eat a little bit of that, but she's not a big fan of it, you know?
Yeah.
She can.
So, you could try using
Yeah.
some like low sodium chicken broth or beef broth
Mhm.
and soaking it in that. She
Mhm.
might like the flavor a little better, but
That's true,
you know,
yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
any
that's a
sort of
good
canned
idea.
food,
That's a
that's
good
certainly
idea.
fine.
Okay.
So no chew toys, no sticks, no rocks, no balls, no hard treats, no anything like that,
Right.
okay? Have a couple changes to the medication, Gary, so I know you brought in some of the stuff that she's on, and a couple of them we've actually changed a little bit, so. I'm gonna go right down the list here.
Okay, okay.
So the prednisone, I know you came in with,
Mm-hmm,
all right? And the bottle says 1 tablet,
mm-hmm.
okay, and then we are kind of weaning her off of it. But this stops at 1 tablet every other day,
Okay.
okay? That's not what we're gonna be doing.
Half a tablet,
Yes, so I just wanna make sure that you
Right.
refer to the sheet for the directions,
okay, right,
So half a tablet, and she's due for her next dose tonight at 7 o'clock for that one.
okay,
Just make sure like before you're giving it to her with some food,
right,
okay? So she
okay,
doesn't get an upset stomach over it.
okay,
The tramadol is going to be her main pain medication that we're sending her home with. I don't know if she was on this before
No.
at all.
not sure on that one.
Okay, so it's a really good pain medication. The downfall to it is disgusting tasting, especially to them. So, yes.
Okay,
It is a controlled substance, so it does have the orange label on it, so that's the tramadol right there.
mhm,
She can get 2 tablets every 8 hours for discomfort. We just gave her a dose a little while ago, so about 11 o'clock tonight,
right,
she would be due. I would keep her on it just straight through the next couple days for sure, keep her
okay,
comfortable.
so this pretty good sized tablet, could we
Yeah.
bury it in a piece of dog food?
Yeah, you can do that, you can bury it in peanut butter,
Right.
maybe some canned cheese, like a soft squirty cheese.
Right,
Would work. If she gets a taste of it, she gets a really good taste of it, she may foam at the mouth.
okay,
Just so you know, so you're not like, what happened?
okay.
Okay, that is is what happens with that one.
Okay.
I just wouldn't put it in her food bowl.
No, no.
Because
I
if
wouldn't
she
do that,
doesn't like
no.
it, she may associate it with the food, and
Yeah.
I don't want her to stop eating her food.
Because she was, my wife was giving it to her in the cheese.
Yeah, I like
and
the
then-
way you
and
do
then-
a cheese ball, that
Yeah.
type of cheese.
Yeah, she was doing that, but then she kinda got sick of that, so we started wrapping it in
Yeah,
like lunch meat
They
and stuff
got,
like that. As
yeah.
long as they got it,
yeah,
you know, and she got it down.
they have things like pill pockets, that, Wegmans and stuff has, they're little soft, little pockets, they're flavored, they're like beef flavored,
Oh,
that you can
really?
put the pills in. If you get something like
Wow.
that, just know that, don't use a whole pill pocket per pill, because they'll rape you money wise. They're
Oh,
expensive.
Pill
So
pockets
break them up,
are
yeah, yeah, Milk-Bone has them, they're,
I have seen
yeah,
that.
Oh.
yeah, but I know
Target and
Wegmans
stuff
carries
and
them,
all
but you can break them up, they're really soft, you can break them up and kind of mash them around whatever pill you're working with.
oh,
that. Okay.
Mhm.
okay, so
Yeah.
may foam in mouth when she takes that one.
Yeah,
No
so-
big deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's her
Okay.
main pain meds.
But she gets 2 of those every
Mhm.
8 hours, okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. And then the trazodone is going to be a medication that is going to help keep her calm. So this is for like anxiety, any sort of restlessness that she has.
Okay.
And she can get 1.5 to 2 tablets by mouth every 8 to 12 hours as needed.
Okay,
And she can get the next dose at 7 o'clock tonight if you need to give it to her.
right.
If she's fine, you don't have to give it to her.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is truly-
Strictly,
This is truly an as-needed
Yeah.
medication, does not have to be given with food, neither does the pain med, okay?
Okay, so this one is definitely as needed
Yeah.
and for sure,
Mm-hmm.
her being here, she needed it.
Yeah. Poor thing. Mine are terrible here,
Right.
so
So then
I'm
the
not
other-
judging at all.
It's her only second time being away from us, so
Yeah,
that's fine.
mine won't eat, he won't drink, he won't pee, he won't sleep. He just lays there and stares, like he thinks the whole world's gonna come get him, so.
Yeah. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
then these 2 are the ones that we've been giving her.
Yeah, so the gabapentin has an increase to it, so the bottle
it's
says every
2.
12 hours,
Right,
well, we're gonna do it every 8 hours.
yeah. I see
Okay.
that. 2 capsules every 8 hours.
Yep,
Okay.
next dose of that is due at 11 o'clock tonight.
Right, okay.
All right.
This one, and this is the one, I was just marking the one.